Hello, everyone, and welcome to the November 29th edition of Live from the Adelphi PAC Living Room. My name is Blythe Daylong. I'm the Executive Director of the Adelphi University Performing Arts Center. Thank you so much for choosing to spend some time with Adelphi. Now, while we are happy to have in-person audiences back for our performances at the Performing Arts Center, we will continue to use this show to bring Adelphi's talented students, faculty, alumni, staff, and other guests to you throughout the semester. Now, on this episode, I'll be speaking with Aaron Heisel, who is a regular on our show, and about the upcoming Chamber Ensemble recital happening later this week, and sharing some past music from several of the other student recitals that are coming up. But first, this Saturday, our Larson Legacy Concert series continues with the Bengsons. So let's kick things off with a song from this talented duo.
Hope comes from the place where the hurt comes. I said, hope comes from the place where the hurt comes. I said, hope comes from the place where the hurt comes. I said, hope comes from the place where the hurt comes. I said, hope comes from the place where the hurt comes. I said, hope comes from the place where the hurt comes. I said, hope comes from the place where the hurt comes. I said, hope comes from the place where the hurt comes. The part of you that is not alright, yeah, is also the part that loves the light. And the part of you that is suffering is the part that calls in change. And you don't have to feel ashamed. There is nothing to forgive. The part of you that is crying out is the part that wants to live. Yeah, hope comes from the place where the hurt comes. I said, hope comes from the place where the hurt comes. I said, hope comes from the place where the hurt comes. I said, hope comes from the place where the hurt comes. When your world is burning down, well, getting hot is a sane reaction, but one in need of action, because your spirit needs protection. So gather up your sinew and gather up your faction. Hope is not a feeling, hope is an action. I said, hope comes from the place where the hurt comes. I said, hope comes from the place where the hurt comes. I said, hope comes. We are not all right. I said, hope comes. We are not all right. I'm gonna fall down on my knees.
That's not the living.
I'm gonna say, will you help me please?
That's not the living.
I'm gonna say I'm not alright.
That's not the living.
I'm just trying to make it through this night. Yeah.
That's not the living.
I'm gonna fall down on my knees. Yeah. Oh, will we say, help me please? Help me please. We can say, hey, we are not alright. We are not alright. We can help each other get through the night. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 'Cause hope comes from the center of the hurt, in the middle of the dirt. We'll plant a seed and watch it grow into something we don't already know.
And that is the Bengsons. Really pretty much in a nutshell. They are fantastic. If you have ever seen one of their off-Broadway shows or heard them in concert, they are really excellent and wonderful and fantastic. And I am very excited that they're going to be coming to Adelphi because each year the American Theater Wing gives out the Jonathan Larson grants. And these grants were created by friends and family of the late Jonathan Larson, the creator of Rent and Tick, Tick, Boom, to support up-and-coming musical theater creators. So as Jonathan's college home, a few years ago, Adelphi started celebrating the recipients of these grants each year by giving a couple of them a concert at our Performing Arts Center. So this Saturday, December 4th, at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, We are thrilled to welcome the Bengsons to Adelphi for their long-delayed Larson concert. This should have happened in the fall of 2020, but we are finally able to have them safely to campus on this Saturday, December 4th. Their concert will be live and in person at the Olmsted Theater, but we will also be live streaming this concert online for those who are unable to attend in person. That recording will also be available for 72 hours after the concert if you aren't able to join us on Saturday afternoon live. So I really encourage folks to check that out. It's going to be a really great performance. They are putting it together with a bunch of different work that they've had. They just did the music for a new dance piece a few weeks ago that they performed live at the Joyce. And they have, really just a wonderful, great set of music out there. So as always, tickets are on our website, pac.adelphi.edu, along with more information about that concert coming up on Saturday. Now, as we approach the end of the semester, we have tons of student performances headed your way. I'll be sharing details of all of these on the show in various pieces. We've got a lot coming up. So to kick us off, here is the director of the first of these ensembles. And as I mentioned, one of our living room show regulars, I'm going to call her because I think this is like her 5th appearance, maybe. I don't know, at least. Erin Heisel. Welcome back, Erin.
Hi, Blythe. Thanks for having me. It's great to be here again.
I am thrilled to have you here. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us as we approach the end of the semester. I know everyone's schedules are crazy, so thank you for taking the time to be here. So the Chamber Ensemble is this Thursday evening. But before we talk about that concert and what's coming up, I'm going to share a performance that I thought was from last spring, but I pulled the wrong clip, and it turns out it's from fall of 2020. By the Chamber Ensemble. Tell us a little about this piece called Trio that was composed by one of our students, Lindsay Fitzgerald. Anything else you want to add before we play this?
Yeah, I think what's really special about sharing this is we can sort of trace a little bit of our path through the pandemic, because of course in fall of 2020, pretty much everything was happening online. And so these students, Lindsay at home, by herself writing the piece, and then the students all rehearsing it kind of one-on-one in their screens, or we did figure out a way on Zoom that they could play at the same time without it disrupting too much the situation. But of course, the concert this semester is in a hybrid format, and so we can sort of see our progression from everything being only online to where we are now, where we have the vaccines and there's a little bit more hope. But this piece is really special because it was a complete, the piece by Lindsay, that you're going to play, is really special because it just shows how even in those really, really dark days of the pandemic last year, how our students were still able to work together to create a completely new piece of music. And so I'm glad you chose this one because it's a nice sort of testament to our students persevering to do what they love to do, which is to play together.
Great. Well, this, as I said, is Trio from Lindsay Fitzgerald. Enjoy. Nicely done. And as you said, that was from our early months of still figuring out how to even put a performance like that together, and how they could make that work. So again, points to them for putting that together in the situation we were in. But now things are somewhat different, and we are happy to have them back in person and on stage on Thursday. So tell us a little about the concert we have coming up in just a couple evenings.
Sure. So, well, true to form, I love to program the music of student composers as exemplified by the piece by Lindsay. And so we have two student composers featured on the concert on Thursday. We have an arrangement by Kevin Lubin, who's written quite a few pieces for Chamber Ensemble over the course of his time at Adelphi, and a piece by Lynette Solar, a string trio. So that will get its premiere on Thursday. So we're very, very excited about that. We also have, so I should really say the students this semester, and I think this is really just a testament to how much they all missed playing music together. We have a larger group than we've had in the past and a very ambitious group. So they said on the very first week of class, we want to play Dvorak. And I said, all right, let's do it. So we're going to do one of the bagatelles and two movements from the Dumke, the trio. So that is really exciting. We also have two beautiful pieces for cello and piano, one by Nicolas Santa Ana Abelardo, pardon me for the brain fart there, who is a Filipino, or who was a Filipino composer, and a piece by Olga Grevenkop, who was, I believe, a Norwegian composer, both pieces from earlier in the 20th century. And so those are really wonderful pieces to highlight some of the work of our students in the ensemble who are cellists. We also have a piece for two pianos. So often if I had two pianists in class, I might program something for piano four hands, but we are still observing social distancing. And so it's a little easier to stay far away from your classmates if you're playing on two pianos set up like this.
Sure.
So we'll do an arrangement of a J.S. Bach piece for two pianos. Let's see. We're including again the music of Davi Rocha, a Brazilian composer. We played a piece of his last semester, and we'll play another piece of his this semester. We have a very interesting piece by American composer Elaine Fine. And this is a piece that actually was originally written to be performed on the Zoom platform, but there are some instructions in the score for how to adapt it for live music performance. And so this is a really interesting piece. It's based on the Madeline book and the children's book, and it will be performed by guitar and violin, sort of in a kind of musical dialogue. What else do we have that I've not mentioned? Let's see, I spoke about the Dvorak. Oh, and we do have a couple of vocal pieces, some early music by Alessandro Scarlatti and John Dolan as well. And then a couple of large ensemble pieces to bring everyone on the stage together.
Great. That's exciting. I mean, and I think one of the fun things about the Chamber Ensemble is that, you really do kind of tailor the program and the class to who happens to be taking the course that semester and who's part of the ensemble that semester, so that you do wind up with a variety of instrumental music, different pairings of instruments, different kinds of musicality, as well as some vocal things and a wide range of repertoire. Some classics, some pieces written by our students, some pieces put together by our students. So it's a really nice variety of things that will be happening live on stage in the concert hall. The Chamber Ensemble is this Thursday, December 2nd at 8:00 p.m. It is a free recital, so there's no tickets needed, nothing like that. You just come to the concert hall on Thursday and enjoy the concert. There may be a secret way to watch this remotely if anyone out there is interested and wants to reach out for more details about that, or it may turn up on our YouTube page after the fact, along with some of our other recitals that are happening. We're still figuring out what we're going to do about some of those to be able to bring the music and the concert to people who are unable, for one reason or another, to join us in person. Now that we're doing that more often, we're going to try and keep that up. So, but for now, the Chamber Ensemble is live this Thursday, December 2nd, 8:00 p.m. in the concert hall. I do encourage everyone to be there. I know Aaron will be watching remotely because you are still in Pennsylvania. So we're looking forward to having that concert on Thursday night. Anything else you want to add?
No, I would encourage everyone who's available to join us because it's such a varied program. And I think there is truly something for everyone. So
yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's a great evening. It's a great group of students, and it's gonna be excellent. So thank you again, Aaron, for taking the time to come here and talk with us and tell us a little more about that.
thank you so much for having me, Blythe. It's always a pleasure.
Absolutely, it's always great to have you on here. Thanks again.
All right, take care.
And as I mentioned, there are a lot of student performances coming up before the end of the semester. And this week really is the kickoff to our busy season as we wind down the year and the semester. So on Friday, December 3rd, the first year students of the Department of Theater take the stage for their first time at Adelphi in a show called The Brothers Grimm Spectaculathon, written by Don Zalitis. This play takes all of the Brothers Grimm fairy tales and crams them into one hilarious show. It's a lot of fun. It's a great opportunity for them to play multiple characters, and we've got a fight choreographer, we've got all kinds of different things going on, some student designers. And it's a great way to kick off their time at Adelphi. This is their first time. These students have been on stage at Adelphi, and probably for many of them, maybe their first time on stage in a while, thanks to the pandemic. And it promises to be a really good time. Now, there are only 3 performances of this show on Friday, December 3rd at 7:30, Saturday, December 4th at 7:30, and Sunday, December 5th at 2 in the afternoon. Now, with this show, again, it is live. It's in our Black Box Theater. But the Sunday afternoon performance will also be live streamed for those who are unable to attend in person or who may be unable to get tickets because seating is extremely limited for this show in the Black Box. And again, we are only doing these 3 performances. So if you are here and available, I encourage you to come and check out the great work of our first year theater students who you'll be seeing over the next several years as they grow as performers at Adelphi. And after that, on Saturday, also on Saturday afternoon, we have Adelphi Opera Theater will be performing. So here is one of their recorded performances from last spring.
Oh,
Now, unlike that video, the students will be back inside for their concert on Saturday afternoon. I can't promise dancing, but who knows what they're going to do. Other than it will be performances from the world of opera and operettas, some excerpts of various pieces, some solos, some duets. They are excited to be back on stage together and not having to film things at home or rope their friends into doing things with them. So they will be back on stage this Saturday, December 5th at 2:00 p.m. Again, this is another free recital and will be happening live on stage in the concert hall this Saturday afternoon. And then on Monday and Tuesday, we have two group recitals coming up where each evening we've grouped together a couple of our smaller ensembles into one performance over the next couple of days. Monday, December 6th is the Flute Ensemble along with the Guitar Ensemble. And on Tuesday, December 7th is the Improvisation Ensemble along with the World Music Ensemble. So here with a little Mozart from last spring is the Flute Ensemble. And again, so coming up is on Monday, December 6th at 7:30 p.m. is the Flute Ensemble and the Guitar Ensembles together. That is Monday, December 6th at 7:30 p.m. And then on Tuesday, December 7th is also at 7:30 p.m. is the Improvisation Ensemble and the World Music Ensemble. So both of those recitals are also free and in person only, although we will likely be posting at least excerpts from these online at some point in the near future. They just won't be online live. So again, flute and guitar on Monday, and world music and improvisation ensemble on Tuesday. Now, it's a quick show this week, which I know will make Sam happy, if nothing else, but I will be back with another episode of the show on Monday, December 6th, 1 week from tonight, to talk about our other upcoming performances, including the Adelphi Jazz Ensemble, the Adelphi Chorale, the Adelphi Vocal Ensemble, the Adelphi Concert Band, and Dance Showcase. Like I said, things are very busy around here the next few weeks. As always, tickets and complete information is available on our website at pac.adelphi.edu. This also will give you information about our upcoming holiday programs, including the return of Tony nominee Norm Lewis, who returns on Friday, December 17th with his Christmas concert. There's no place like home for the holidays, is what he calls it. He has a Christmas CD out. He is very into Christmas. He's doing some more Christmas concerts at 54 Below, right around the time he's doing ours. But don't go there. Come to the PAC instead. And also on December 18th, right, I had to remember, sorry. December 18th is the Department of Theater's annual reading of A Christmas Carol. That is always a popular event that we do every year and has become a tradition for us, including last year. We just did it on Zoom, but this year we're back in the theater, and we'll be sharing that one online as well. So that, as I said, about wraps up another episode of the show. I'll be back again next Monday, December 6th, to preview the rest of the shows coming up this semester. Before I go, I'm going to share one more song from the Bengsons. As I mentioned, they are going to be here on Saturday, December 4th at 3 p.m. They will also be live broadcasting that show online. We have a lot of people who already have signed up for that live broadcast. They have a big following of people all around the country from their music, as you have heard from the beginning, and as you're about to hear. They are really fantastic. We are thrilled to be having them here. But with that, and meanwhile, please stay safe, stay healthy. I will see you again next Monday. Now enjoy this one more song from the Bengsons. See you soon.
I dressed up like a bird, but I was a whale in the courtyard, trying so hard to learn the game. See anemones make their enemies in the courtyard, trying so hard in your name. And it takes some time to find you in the living room. You were waiting till dawn, already gone. See the little one, see her walking home in the moonlight. But the sunlight, she has grown. Look into her face, look into the dark. It is shining. to find her under Cloudfell. She was waiting for me, she was finding her keys. Birds live on the sill, men will drink their fill. Women never stay